Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Chris Dooms, powerlifter. I'm gonna let y'all know that I'm gonna teach y'all a little something about some squat today, so come on in. Alright, so what you should really work on first, for people who's slowly trying to get in to doing weightlifting, I suggest that you work on basics. So basically, work on your air squats first. Air squats is just a regular squat without the weight. So practice on doing that first. I preach it to everybody to work on basics. Work on basic movements, because your basic movements builds a foundation. So basically, you're scoping your body, you're making your body stronger in order to attack these weights. So I suggest you work on your basics first. And on top of that, you want to work on form. So if you don't have a perfect form in your air squat, I suggest that you practice without weights and just work on form, working on staying straight, work on having your feet planted on the floor, and work on exploding up. And you want to have that deep squat, ass to grass, as most people say it. So I suggest that you really work on good, proper form, doing your air squat before you start on your squats, on your powerlifting and stuff. As what I'm telling you about perfect form, you see my body is straight. And as I squat, you want to be shoulder width. Some people go a little bit wider, you know. Shoulder width is like that right here. You want to have your feet out just a little bit. You don't want to have them too far in, or some people, it just depends what's comfortable for you. But as for me, I want my feet out just a little bit. That way I can get a deeper squat and push my knees out. When you squat, make sure you push your knees out. Never push your knees in. If you push your knees in and you're going pretty heavy, more than anything that your knees gonna give out and you're gonna fall down with the weight. Plenty of times I've seen it on videos. So make sure you have your feet out just a little bit. Have your knees come out. So when you squat, it should look like this. It should look like that. You know what I'm saying? So feet out, shoulder width, knees out, squat. Deep squat. See what I'm saying? And make sure that when you're squatting, that you're not squatting on your toes, you're squatting on your heels. Your heels, that's where you need to squat. When you practice on feeling your heels when you squat, it keeps your back narrow. If you lean too much forward, you put too much pressure on your feet. So you want to lean back on your heels. So again, shoulder width, feet out just a little bit, knees flared out a little bit, and just squat down. Narrow. Stay narrow the whole time when you squat. Like that. As you see, I'm not squatting this way. I'm not leaning forward. My back is right here. And that's the same way you want to be when you do these. Same way with the barbell. Same way. Now, since we got those basics out the way, we're going to go ahead and start working on this. This right here is, you got to treat this barbell with passion. So as for your walkout, that's the most thing that you need to learn is your walkout. Everybody has their own taunt, how they work out, walk out. It's just a preference. But you want to make sure that you walk out the way you're supposed to, over and over, be consistent at it. So I'm going to show y'all what my walkout is, and then we go from there. Alright, so here, you want to make sure that your back is really up against this. Most people like to have their barbells lower because they get a deeper squat, and some people like to have their barbells high. I like to have my barbell kind of high and kind of low. It's like a little mixture. It's whatever you're comfortable with. I'm going to show you the low bar squat. This is the low bar squat. See how their shoulders up a little higher, and then they lean back a little bit. So now look, it's like resting on your shoulders than it is on your traps. And when it gets kind of heavy, it puts a lot of pressure on your your shoulders and your wrists. But this right here gives you a better squat. As you squat down, up. You want to make sure that you reach the plane of your knees. Your ass, you got to judge it. So I suggest that you slow down the movement in order to know where you need to squat. Just watch your legs, watch your knees, watch your ass. Down, 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 up. You don't want to go too far down. Remember that. You want to be ass and plane. So down, 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 up, explode. That's how you do it. Now we're going to be working on, I'm going to show y'all the part for your traps. This is my movement right here. I like to have my barbell high. I'm not real comfortable with low bar squats, only because my mobility on my shoulder can't go all the way underneath it. So I feel more comfortable and I'm able to activate my back and my lats a lot stronger by doing this right here. So what I do here is just a little bit right there between my traps and my upper shoulders. I feel it comfortable. I come straight up out the rack, and then we're going to do the walkout right here. So 1, 2, 3. So I'm ready to go right there. You don't want to pull it out and you're stumbling, trying. That's too much energy, especially with heavy weight. That's way too much energy. So you want to get comfortable, see where your shoulders at, get focused. When you're comfortable, you come straight up out that rack, and you go 1, 2, 3. You control the weight. Make sure you control the weight. If you control the weight, you're good. And then from here, you make sure you tighten your back up real good. You stay focused, and you breathe. You take a deep breath, and you hold it. And then you let the breath out as you press up from the weight. So you hold the breath. Like that. So I'm going to show y'all. Alright, so I'm going to show y'all this way. Alright, so you get focused, you get in the game, get your head in the game. Remember, we're treating lightweight as we're lifting heavyweight. Remember that. Because you want to be consistent throughout every movement that you do. So that way you could achieve hitting PRs. So no matter if it's small weight, big weight, treat it all the same. Alright, so here we go. Get where I need to get. Feel comfortable right there. Straight up. 1, 2, 3. Show me have 3 steps. And take a deep breath. Just like that. You let that breath out and then you press up. Do it again. Just like that. Alright. There you have it. Like I said, I recommend you practice your squats by doing no weight. Practice your squatting down and coming up. And then once you get good at that by doing 100 reps of those air squats or doing 200 reps a day, 300 reps a day, just in order to have the basis of being in perfect form and being strong with your legs before you start on barbell movements, compound movements, because it will hurt you if you don't treat the barbell with respect, and also being able to be fit in order to do barbells. So that's it. I hope y'all enjoy yourself in this video. I hope y'all learned something. Just make sure that you're okay before you start this workout. It's your boy Chris Dooms. We're signing out.